Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. As you can see, we've got a hallway here full of nothing but dangerous looking dinosaurs. All right, you can see we got Indoraptor, we got Indominus Rex. I don't know why, but this looks like a baby Anky to me. But regardless, we got Ankylosaurus. Now let me go ahead and show you what's happening today. If you guys recall the Godzilla video we made on all the eras of Godzilla, we got Jurassic Park dinos versus Jurassic World dinos. You can see them all listed right there on your screen, and you can see them all right here in front of you. Now, yes, I do know these are not all of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs. Some of them are gonna look different, you know, blah, blah, blah. Some of them aren't gonna be the correct size, Anky, not sure why. But these are all the dinosaurs that I had to work with personally. So if you think one should have been added that you've seen in the past on my channel, hey, let me know. But unfortunately, it is gonna be Jurassic Park, these dinosaurs only, versus Jurassic World. Let me know which team you're on, Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. As you can see over here, we got the Dino, which is basically a raptor. We got, I kind of wanted the Velociraptor to be on Jurassic World because blue, obviously, so we got that over there. We got a T-Rex, just an OG one. We got Rexy, Spinosaurus, which is, you know, this is just a regular Spino in the game. Triceratops, JP3 Spino, that's my boy right there. We got a Parasaur, a Dilophosaurus, which I'm not sure why he's this big, but he is today. We got a Stego and a Brachii for the Jurassic Park franchise. Now over on this side, like I said, we got a Velociraptor, kind of supposed to be blue, but it's not blue, the Velociraptor, whatever. We got Allo here, we got Giganotosaurus, Carno, we got Theory, a very tiny Ankylosaurus for whatever reason. We got an Indoraptor, Indominus Rex, Scorpius Rex, and D-Rex. I mean, to be honest with you, these four right here kind of just, they win. Like, if I was guessing, that's who I would pick. But for right now, we're gonna kind of just go down the list. So as you can see, we're gonna have both the number ones. We're gonna have Dino versus the Velociraptor and see who's moving on. And here we go, Jurassic Park, the franchise versus, well, I mean, not franchise, but you know what I'm saying. Jurassic Park versus Jurassic World. Now, you will see a little bit of, you know how these go. Some of the fights, they be spilling Kool-Aid. I don't know why the dinosaurs decide to carry around Kool-Aid. I also don't know where they're hiding it. Listen. It's just, it is what it is. What the? All right, Velociraptor. Oh! Okay, yeah, the Velociraptor's kind of getting disrespected, but like, maybe he can pull it back. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Velociraptor, turn up. My pick is going to be Jurassic World. All right, let me know your all's pick in the comments. Okay, there you go, Velociraptor. I mean, yeah, he was starting to do a little bit of work, but ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately for Jurassic World, we took an L, and Jurassic Park is currently in the lead. Now, like I just mentioned, whoever wins is gonna stay on the board. Just in case you guys didn't see that Godzilla video. So Velociraptor, the Velociraptor is now taken off the board. So now we move on to the Allosaurus, and it's gonna be still Dino versus Allo. Hopefully you get that. I know y'all get that. Y'all are smart individuals out here. Okay, Allo, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that Jurassic World is gonna get a dub here. I mean, we could check. Yeah, we could check health bars, but Dino, oh my. All right, yeah, Allosaurus, he was trying to run away for a second. All right, well, I don't blame you. We got Kool-Aid flying everywhere, and, well, we got, okay, are you serious right now? You ain't gotta, this ain't soccer, big fella. You already won. Thank you, stop. Don't look at me neither. Big fella is mighty disrespectful. We're gonna go ahead and take Dino off the board, though. And we're putting in T-Rex. Yeah, who you want to stare at now, Albo? All right, I feel like this is going to be a little bit of a better experience for, you know, the Jurassic Park dinosaurs here. Also, I was able to turn off the Kool-Aid. I didn't even know that was an option in this game. Did you win? What the? Wait a minute. Look how surprised this man is. T-Rex, listen, I know you're a T-Rex, but how did you just win that fast? Oh, it's because I had the... Hold up, we gotta run that battle back. We gotta run it back one more time. I goofed. Do I think it's gonna make a difference? Honestly, no. But like I was saying, I found out how to turn off the Kool-Aid, ladies and gentlemen. So no more Kool-Aid spillage and just straight battling. Goodness gracious. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think it was gonna be any different. The T-Rex is definitely still gonna win, but it's gonna take longer than 2 seconds. Oh! Oh, he's got him, and he's bopping, too. I don't know what this man's listening to, but it is great, apparently. Okay, we got some biting being thrown back and forth. We got some headbutts. Oh, my goodness. The T-Rex hasn't been bit once. Oh, he did just get bit. All right, the T-Rex lost about maybe a percentage, like literally 1% of HP. Meanwhile, the Allo, who is lasting a lot longer this time, all right, he did try his best, at least. But ultimately, down goes... No, not down goes Allo. Oh my, tossed goes Allo, and there we go. All right, Allo loses. T-Rex is moving on. Which means, unfortunately for that T-Rex, he's got to go against the Giganotosaurus. And that actually means we're hopping over into modded territory. So we got the modded Giganotosaurus, which does normally mean, you know, if he's fighting a normal dinosaur, I mean, you can see the damage numbers on the modded dinosaurs. He's already done 3,000 damage. Like, if we check out the T-Rex for a minute, buddy is getting absolutely handled. I didn't know. There was words I could have used, but I decided to go with handle. I don't know. I was gonna say destroyed. Oh, my tail whip. All right, ladies and gentlemen. And my boy done broke a leg, too. All right, well, R.I.P. the T. Giganotosaurus moves on. And I feel like it might, actually, it might not stay like that for a little bit. We got Rexy, which is also a modded dinosaur. Still a T-Rex, but I wanted to add Rexy because, obviously, Jurassic Park. Let's go ahead and get in here. Rexy versus the Giganotosaurus, and now you're gonna see damage numbers thrown out on both sides this time. So we're gonna actually see, ain't no way you just kicked Rexy back up. 1,100 damage, okay, Rex? Rex, you're gonna have to get up and do a lot more than you're doing right now, honey. I ain't gonna lie to you. There you go. I feel like for whatever reason in this game, Rexy, if Rexy gets hit by a butterfly, it falls over. You know what I'm saying? Look at Rexy. If Giganotosaurus don't give her just a little bit of room, she's gonna be, there you go. Is that Rexy doing that damage? Oh, it definitely is. Okay, Giganotosaurus is more like a tank. Meanwhile, Rexy, you know, with the right moves being landed, oh, never mind. Yeah, that's totally my bad, Rexy. Listen. Giganotosaurus roaring. Why would you just go straight into the mouth of the Giganotosaurus? Rexy, I don't know what the plan was there, but oh my goodness. 2,400 damage there. And it's looking like the Giganotosaurus. What the, did you all see Rexy's noggin there? Regardless, it looks like Giganotosaurus is about to take a seat. So, yeah, Jurassic World is gonna move on to its next dinosaur here, which I didn't see on the list. I don't know if it's a modded one or not, but they better hope so. Because Rexy might just take it home. I ain't gonna lie, I probably should have put Rexy down the list a little bit. Oh, Rexy. Okay, the disrespect. He's still flying. All right, Rexy, congrats. Giganotosaurus is knocked out yet. Let me go ahead and tell you, there is 0 chance for the Carno. That's all right. This probably is gonna be a quick one. We got Rexy versus a Carno. You know what? I'm running that back. I feel like something messed up. We're just gonna press, look at this. We're pressing start immediately. And we're gonna see another battle here. Okay, see, it's going a little bit longer this time. All right, and that's about it, Rexy. Okay, I understand. I understand it now. Rexy is a savage, and we knew that already. But now we got Theory. Now, here's the thing about Theory. We have 2 different variations of Theory. So the first one is gonna involve just the regular Theory that's in this game. But as you just saw with the other Theory that were, not the other Theory, the other dinosaur that was just in this game, that's what happens. If it's fighting a modded dinosaur, normally it gets obliterated. So what we're gonna do is change its body a little bit. I don't know what this one's from. It looks terrifying. I don't know why the mouth curves down like that. Regardless, we got a new model of the Therizinosaurus here. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know if it's just gonna be the same sort of battle style, or if it's gonna actually do anything. All right, I mean, it looked better, but it definitely did not fight better. All right, that is another quick one. Wiped off the board. See, this is where I'm comfortable. Once we get down to 7 to 10, there ain't no way Rexy still might win. We'll see. But for now, we've got the Ankylosaurus here versus Rexy. Now listen, Anky does have a nice tail whip. What the? Did you have to pick Anky up like that? I mean, give him another shot. Give Anky one more shot here before we go to the next individual. There's literally 0 chance. I mean, all right, well, Rexy wins. Now, here is where things start to get a little interesting. Ankylosaurus, as you can see, Jurassic Park is in a massive lead at the moment, right? But we are now in the category where I think things are going to change. We've got the Indoraptor here, which for whatever reason is the same size as Rexy in this game, so let's not look too far into that one, all right? I know there's a size difference here, but we're just gonna rock with it. Was that 30 damage? Indoraptor, I'm over here hyping you up for what? 4,100. Are we entirely serious? Indoraptor, I'm gonna need you to step it all the way up, big fella. There you go. No, absolutely not. All right, guys, we need to lock in and hopefully the Indominus Rex can do something to Rexy. I mean, we are saving the best for last, all right? We do have D-Rex to end things off. But if Rexy does defeat She's got to get there first, all right? I'm not counting my chickens before they hatch. R.I.P. Indo. I did not see that coming. How you could do that much damage, Indo? I mean, that effort, absolute buns. Indoraptor off the board. Now we got Indominus Rex. Now, this is where things, I said it last fight, but I think this is where things actually start to get interesting. Brother, what the? All right, maybe I have no clue what I'm talking about. Because Rexy is tearing apart the competition. This is not even a competition at this point. This is a straight bully session. Okay, Indominus Rex is doing better damage than Indo was. Look at that. Indom is doing way better than Indo. But at the same time, she still got taken out. Like, what is this? All right, well, I mean, they've left me no choice, ladies and gentlemen. We take out. Oh, wait, I forgot about Scorpius Rex. Okay, well, hope is not lost. I can't even speak. Hope is not lost yet. As you guys know, maybe you don't know. Maybe you're new to the channel, in which you should totally scroll down, hit that subscribe button if you've made it this far. Hit that like button for me too as well. Anybody watching this far in the video, please hit that like button. I appreciate you. And we move on. Scorpius, what are we doing? What is Jurassic World doing today? I felt like they came here to fight, but then once they showed up to the fight, they started to get nervous. There is no room for nerves. Okay, there you go. Hold up. No room for nerves here, Scorpius. Performing better? Never mind, that's Rexy doing damage. Are we serious? All right, for my Jurassic World fans out, ain't no way. Scorpius, you can't let Rexy roar like that. You don't follow it up with a roar. You gotta follow. Bro, why is Scorpius Rex's roar about the same length as a day-night cycle? That was insane. All right, well, Scorpius. Well, how'd you get cooked like that? How you still going? All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, this might be a faster video than I thought it was gonna be. We are down to our last dino, the D-Rex. Now, one of two things can happen here. One, the Rexy could win, and, Rexy takes home the victory for Jurassic Park. Or option number two, D-Rex wins and has a chance to perform the greatest comeback in history, which would include possibly defeating every other dinosaur from the Jurassic Park movies. All right, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. D-Rex, you are our last hope. Don't roar, yeah, you gotta pounce when they start roaring. That's what I'm talking about. Take advantage. Now you can roar. See, perfect. Absolutely perfect there, Mr. Rex. Perfect execution. Like I said, I'm going for D-Rex. Ain't no way I'm going for Rexy here. I got Jurassic World all the way. And I'm sticking with it. I don't care what's happened so far. It's strictly been a Jurassic Park video, I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's looking more like we are gonna have more battles to come here. And D-Rex is gonna be included in them. Ladies and gentlemen, if you pick Jurassic Park, you might want to start getting a little nervous. All right, look at this. Look at the destruction that my boy D-Rex is putting upon Rexy. Ladies and gentlemen, D-Rex moves on. The video's not done. And finally, we can move on to the next one. Now, I'm gonna be honest. These next two, Spino and Triceratops, it's gonna be quick. Now, why do I say that? Well, let me just go ahead and put Spino down here and show you what I mean. D-Rex versus the Spino that is already in the game. I mean, yeah, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, down goes Spino. That's not my Spino, though. That's not JP3. He's still to come. And then who did I say? The Triceratops? You know what? We're gonna go skin too. We're gonna make him look real nice. We got a purple Triceratops here. Let's see if the color change. My boy looking like Barney. All right, still getting tossed across the battlefield. See, immediately we move on to the actual mod. Listen, we had to at least let him try a little bit. All right, now though we got the JP3. Should we even go JP3 yet, or should we get the Reggies out of the way? Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with Brocky. Number 10 is Brocky, so we'll just do that. Because once again, I think this could and should be a very fast battle. Just as I thought. Is Brocky doing anything? I mean, a little slither of damage, but definitely not. It shouldn't be safe for last. Oh my goodness. T-Rex, are we serious right now? All right, well, I guess we are, huh? Well, we're gonna go ahead and take Brocky out. Now, Stego and the Parasaur, that's who we're going with now. Because like I said, I mean, these models that are already in the game, normally they don't have a chance to beat the mounted dinosaurs, especially not a D-Rex. Like, that was one hit right there. Parasaur's already off the board. And then who did I say? Stego? I don't even think I want to do this to Stego, but you guys like when I put Herbivores in the video, so he caught the tail whip. Oh, that's crazy. My boy D-Rex caught the tail whip. Didn't even take, well, he took a little tiny bit of damage, I guess, but then obliterated Stego. All right, this is where things could get interesting. I'm not going to say it's going to be interesting, but we'll see. The Dilophosaurus versus the D-Rex. Now, again, this could be bad, but at the same time, it's a modded one. It's a lightly modded one, but I mean, I honestly don't even have words there. That was an actual modded dinosaur, by the way. This Dilophosaurus is not in the game. And we got D-Rex still. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to this. It did come down to the last fight in the Godzilla video, so I'm glad it happened here as well. JP3 Spino versus D-Rex. Who do y'all got? And you know what? To make it a little more interesting, we'll go best 2 out of 3. JP3 Spino and D-Rex. Who is it? Jurassic Park versus Jurassic World. And actually, both of these distinguished gentlemen were actually some of the only villains to live out of their movies. It was D-Rex, Spinosaurus. Was there another one? I feel like there was one more, but I'm forgetting it. I do know for a fact it was these two, but okay, Spino is doing more damage than, you know, all of his other teammates, but to be honest, I totally forgot D-Rex be moving like this in this game. Anyways, like I was saying, even if D-Rex wins here, he's got to win twice, all right? I said it would be best 2 out of 3 for the championship, but I mean, in outstanding fashion. D-Rex just won. I mean, outstanding fashion. So we run it back for potentially the last fight of the entire day. We got D-Rex versus the Spinosaurus. Every time he runs like that, it cracks me up. Let's see if Spino could pull off a little comeback here. If he can't, D-Rex just pulled off an amazing comeback. My boy beat, what, 5, 6, 7-ish dinosaurs in a row? Something like that. I don't even know. The simultaneous roars, I like that. Now get back to battling. Beautiful. Just like that. See, that's how they all should do it. Rather than just randomly, oh my, 4,000. Ladies and gentlemen, bow to your king, Mr. D-Rex and Jurassic World. If you pick Jurassic World, you were the winner today, ladies and gentlemen. If you pick Jurassic Park, well, you can see right there. Yeah, tell him, D-Rex. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.